is Honorable Raila Odinga worth, and in billions?
They're saying that Raila Odinga is so rich, very, very rich, which is not true.
When he was asked on what amounts to being rich, Raila avoided a straight response.
I think about 2 billion shillings.
2 million?
2 billion. You're a wealthy man.
2 billion?
Yes.
That is not rich?
By any standards.
But he says
2
that's
billion.
not rich.
Well, who says who? 2 billion. 2 billion is a lot of money in our country.
Many have questioned how a man primarily known for his public service has amassed substantial wealth.
Nia vibaya, every time Luos die alafu anaenda ana negotiate na hawa watu wanapewa zake. Ulisikia Sakaja anampatia 200 million every month.
Raila Odinga has built a legacy as a political reformist. His financial success has often been the subject of speculation and controversy. There are some people claiming that Raila's net worth is more than 2 billion. Stay tuned, and this is how Raila Odinga built his wealth.
Ndio pande ile Uhuru ameanza, mpatie Ruto, mpatie Duale, Duale na mpira, anampira Duale.
Raila Odinga, affectionately referred to as Baba by his supporters,
Mpatie Kindiki, Kindiki na mpira Kindiki, amerudisha Uhuru,
is a name that resonates deeply across Kenya and beyond.
amepiga shoot, mpira imeenda nje.
Born on January 7th, 1945 in Maseno, Kenya, Raila is the son of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga.
It's fairly clear that there is pressure and desire that I should lead the government.
One of Kenya's most prominent independence leaders,
Na tunataka nyinyi kuangalia hii serikali.
and the first vice president of the country.
And those of you who are not here, who are watching wherever you are, kula kwa macho.
But Raila's journey to becoming a towering political figure and a symbol of resilience has been nothing short of remarkable. Raila's early years were steeped in the values of leadership and activism. Growing up in a politically charged environment, he pursued his education in Kenya and later in Germany, where he studied mechanical engineering. His academic pursuits set the stage for a career that would span across business and politics, making him one of the most influential leaders in modern Kenyan history. His political career began in earnest in the 1980s, during a time when dissent against the ruling government was often met with brutal crackdowns. Raila's vocal opposition to the one-party regime.
He was placed under house arrest for 7 months and later charged with treason and detained without trial for 6 years.
Landed him in detention multiple times.
He was released in February 1988, but when he was just about to enjoy his freedom, he was rearrested almost immediately after his release in September 1988 for spearheading pro-democracy activism.
Solidifying his image as a fearless advocate for democracy and social justice. Over the decades, Raila has held various high-ranking positions, including serving as Kenya's Prime Minister from 2008 to 2013 under a coalition government. While Raila Odinga has built a legacy as a political reformist, his financial success has often been the subject of speculation and controversy.
Is Honorable Raila Odinga worth, and in billions?
No, they're saying that Raila Odinga is so rich, very, very rich.
Many have questioned how a man primarily known for his public service has amassed substantial wealth.
Okay. How rich are you?
I think about 2 billion shillings.
2 million?
In In 2020, Raila publicly declared his family's net worth to be around 2 billion Kenyan shillings.
2 billion.
Yes.
That is not rich.
Dismissing allegations of illicit financial dealings and emphasizing that his wealth is tied to legitimate business ventures.
Yes, in terms of properties.
Right.
Yeah.
Raila has consistently highlighted his family's entrepreneurial spirit as the cornerstone of their financial success. For instance, East African Spectre Ltd, a leading manufacturer of LPG cylinders, was founded by the Odinga family and has been a major player in Kenya's energy sector since the 1970s. Additionally, the family owns BE Energy, a petroleum company involved in importing, distributing, and retailing oil products across East Africa. These ventures have cemented their place in Kenya's corporate landscape. Beside the East African Spectre, a market leader in LPG cylinder manufacturing and BE Energy, an established player in the petroleum sector servicing airlines and commercial clients. Raila's wealth is built on identifiable assets and investments, including real estate holdings. The Odinga family owns several properties, including a palatial home in Karen, Nairobi, and investments in Kisumu and other regions. The family also has shares in other companies. Raila has a diverse portfolio of investments in industries such as hospitality and transport. Despite his transparency, Raila's wealth has not been immune to controversy. Critics and conspiracy theorists have often linked his financial empire to his political influence, alleging favoritism and insider deals. For example, questions have been raised about how his companies secured lucrative contracts in government-related projects.
What's your opinion on Baba?
Aache kutumia Wajaluo kibiashara. You know, Wajaluo ndio shop yake.
Some have even speculated that political power has played a role in creating opportunities for his businesses.
Luo's die alafu anaenda ana negotiate na watu anapewa zake. Si ulisikia Sakaja anampatia 200 million every month.
Though no concrete evidence supports these claims. Moreover, like many Kenyan politicians, Raila has faced accusations of benefiting from a system that rewards political elites.
GIST and Rogan 7 Ultimate froze accounts of 4 Nyanza governors, 8 and 11 CECs over embezzlement of International Development Association Fund.
These accusations, however, remain speculative and are often fueled by the polarized nature of Kenyan politics.
Powerful world leaders operating accounts offshore. Among those mentioned were President Uhuru Kenyatta's larger family, said to have billions of shillings abroad. ODM leader Raila Odinga waded into the debate, coming to the defense of President Kenyatta. According to Raila, there is nothing wrong operating offshore accounts.
Sioni kama kuna shida kuwa na account katika nchi ya kigeni.
Saying he has no offshore accounts.
Na kitu chochote anywhere kule nje ya Kenya?
Mimi sina chochote. Mimi niko hapa Kenya tu. Mimi najua nimekuwa kwa serikali na nimekuwa kuna inaitwa temptations mingi sana. Wafanya biashara wanakuja kwako, wanakuambia ukifanya hii na hii utapata hii, utawekewa hii huko. Na mimi nimekataa.
Raila said there is need for thorough investigations into the wealth owned by Kenyans to ascertain whether they were legally acquired.
Ijapokuwa ikiwa kama imekuwa ni ya ufisadi, ijulikane wewe ulifungua hiyo account lini, ni kwa sababu gani, na pesa ambayo imeingia huko ilitoka wapi.
He wants such a report made public for the purpose of transparency and accountability.
Niambia wewe ni shetani. Kama yule shetani alikuwa anajaribu Yesu.
People from his constituency, Luo Nyanza, feel that they have been betrayed.
Even though you enjoy this national stature, even including these initiatives like the BBI and so on, they do not feel those benefits don't trickle down. You still have very high levels of poverty in some of the places in Luo Nyanza. They just feel that the benefit goes to Raila Odinga and the Odinga family, but does not really reach out to a much wider population.
Odinga family does not benefit anything. All the Odinga family descendants are either working and living just on their own salaries. So there's nothing at all. Like as we are sitting here, for example, now, I have no salary you can talk about, okay?